Hi everyone, and welcome to the Introduction to Product Management session. In this session, we will quickly understand the responsibilities of a product manager, product lifecycle, product discovery, define your North Star matrix, and KPIs and product roadmap. So, what is product management? Product management is a strategic and tactical function within an organization responsible for the end-to-end management of a product or service offering. It involves product discovery, market fit, understanding competitive user needs, and coordinating with various teams and overseeing the product lifecycle from ideation to launch and beyond. Now, what exactly are all these keywords? And I'm going to explain you everything in detail. So basically, each of these keywords have an in-depth meaning, but in this session, we are going to just touch base so that you all get an idea about what exactly is product management. Let's first understand what's a product life cycle. So as you all must be aware that a product life cycle starts with introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Now you can see that there is a highlighted area that is introduction and growth. This is the exact challenge for every product manager. Every product starts to grow, and when it becomes mature, eventually it starts declining. As a product manager, it is your responsibility to keep your product fresh, which means you have to always check and always analyze the market, changing user needs, and you have to always make sure that your product is up to date with the market so that it always is in the growing phase. So, for example, every year there is a new iPhone that is getting launched. So, why is that even possible for Apple to stay in the market? Because every year the product managers are thinking what exactly to bring in something new and exciting to stay in the growth phase of product life cycle. Product discovery. Product discovery is one of the very most critical step that a product manager must take before even coming up with any idea or coming up with even any feature suggestion. Uh, if you are new to product management, a lot of time we think that okay, a product manager can decide whatever features they want to add, or if you are a CEO or if you want to start your own startup or some idea is there in your head, you can start building. No, it is actually bottom up approach wherein you need to understand the problems first. What are the actual problems going on? Are there actual users suffering from that problem? Sometimes we are the only one who thinks that this is the problem going on. We need to validate, and that is what is called product discovery. In simple words, first you need to discover whether there are real users out there that want this product or a feature. Now, in the process of product discovery, it's important to uncover the problems of the user. You need to really look at from a very high level or a big picture that what exactly are the existing problems in the market. So maybe you want to build a messaging app, and you might be interested in understanding your competition and also trying to understand that what is the pain point that still exists in messaging apps that none of the messaging apps have solved till date. And maybe that problem can become a differentiator that could help you to capture the market. So, to uncover the problems, it's important to understand the problems properly. Now, uh, we might be identifying the problems, but it's very important to understand the problems at its root cause. Some useful tools and techniques to use include doing proper user research, targeting focus group, observing, and also doing your customer interviews. So not necessarily you are dealing with a B2C segment, but your product might be you might be a product manager of a B2B side, where you need to interact with your businesses, where you need to interview your customers for those who are buying your products and services. And only then you will be able to understand the problems for which you are you would like to bring in new features. Once we understand the problem, it's now time to define it. Now, to define a problem, it's important to validate the problem and also understand that how big is your problem. Only then you will be able to prioritize it in your product roadmap. Now that we have understood the problem well, it's time to define our target audience. In simple words, who are my customers? So, we might be building a product that, say for example, an app where people can come and share their new recipes. Uh, but this needs a target audience. Not everyone will be interested in such kind of an app. Only those people who have love to try new recipes or do cooking will be the best target audience. Now within now once you have identified that these are my target audience, even then you need to zoom in and identify certain demographics, for example age group, for example maybe gender, or maybe behaviors. All these are very, very important to define your target audience. Ideation. Now that we have understood the problems well, what is the problem, who are the actual users, it's time to understand how to solve the problem. It's time to come up with the ideas. This is the time where the product team gets into brainstorming sessions, do a lot of UI UX discussions, and understand in several sprints how to even solve the problem with the help of new features or enhancements, or develop altogether a new product. Define KPIs. Now, while you are in process, or I would say that in a day-to-day life of a product manager, you should always know what are your top KPIs. For those who do not know what is a KPI, this stands for key performance indicators. So if you have a running product that's up in the market, you really know that what really matters to grow your product, to grow your business, to bring revenue to the company. For example, increase app downloads, increase signups, uh, increase paid subscribers. But keep in mind that KPIs are always measurable. So it's not just increase app downloads. These are something like increase app downloads from daily 5,000 to 10,000 every day, or weekly, or monthly. So KPIs are very, very important for product managers to define, and of course these KPIs can only be defined when you are collecting a lot of data. The data that comes from customer feedback, the data that comes through analytic tools like Google Analytics, etc., the feedback or surveys that you must be conducting, the marketing team or sales team that are coming to you to share their feedback in terms of objections, etc. Now, once we have defined our KPIs, it becomes very, very easy for us to map our features or initiatives with those KPIs. Now, this is very important for every product manager or beginners to understand that your product roadmap is all about initiatives. For example, improve sign up flow. So now the improve sign up flow might have couple of features inside this. So add social logins, improve registration form without social login, or improve performance, etc. So we will only add the initiative that's called improve sign up. Now improve sign up will be linked to a KPI. For example, increase registration, increase daily registration is your KPI. That is already a very critical KPI to maybe achieve in the next 2 quarters, that we have to definitely improve our registration rate from X to Y. And as a product manager or as a product team, it's your duty to make sure that you plan all the initiatives in a way that actually improve your top KPIs that you have agreed with the stakeholders. Now this is
very,
the
very important.
bonus part
North
of this
Star
video,
matrix.
that is
What is a North Star
understanding North
matrix?
Star matrix.
Now,
So for all
we
the
all know
beginners,
what's
this
a
is going to be a
matrix,
very,
what's a
very
KPI,
interesting
and if you
topic.
don't
That
know,
is, what
I will
is
explain
North
in the
Star
next slides.
matrix?
A North Star
Usually, North
matrix in
Star
simple term
matrix
is something
is
that
defined in the very beginning if you
reveals
are coming up with a new product
what
idea as a whole.
is called the
North Star
success for your
matrix
business.
defines the success of a
How do you
product
define
as
the
a whole,
success of your
success of
product?
the business
So,
as
for
a whole. For
example,
example,
you
Amazon.
will say
What
that,
is success for Amazon? What is success for
I want to
Levi's? What
build
is
a
success
messaging app,
for
and
Spotify?
I will
So,
say that
North Star
my North Star
matrix
matrix is how
is
many
kind of setting
messages
a goal. If
are
you
sent
achieve
per
that,
day.
you will
So,
be
number of messages
achieving
sent per day.
you will be making
So,
the product successful.
this
So
will
we
define that
understood the
number of
KPIs, but all those
you can actually make this
KPIs,
measurable.
all
So,
the
for example, I'll
roadmap
say that
is
my North Star
actually
matrix is
linked to
number
this
of
North Star
messages
matrix.
sent
So now
every
it will
day.
make sense to
So,
you when I'm going to show you some famous North Star matrix of famous products. So let's have a look at some of the North Star matrix of famous products that we all must be using. Facebook, monthly active users; Spotify, time spent listening; Amazon, number of purchases per month. So what are these? This is when they define that if we are getting X number of purchases for Amazon, I'm saying for if I get X number of purchases per month, this is success for me. Airbnb, if X number of nights are booked every day or every month, this is success for me. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Bye.